All right, guys, welcome to another live stream. Welcome to another live stream. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. So, BTC has broken 93,000. Recently, it just retraced, but today it broke 93,000. Remember, we were just at 70K a few weeks ago. Now we went up 23,000. That's a total of 20%, and we're just beginning. We're just beginning. And very bullish times for the crypto market. I know a lot of people are waiting. They were like, okay, when are we going to hit 100K? When are we going to hit 100K? And it looks like it's pretty soon we're going to be hitting 100K, in my opinion. Again, let me know if my mic is not working. Let me know if my mic is not working. Let me go ahead and share my screen so we could take a look at these prices. Looks amazing. Right, so we're kind of moving between 89 to 80, 89 to 90. And today, I think we got as high as, 93. Yeah, we broke 93 subtly, briefly, I should say. And yeah, I think we're definitely going to hit 100K by the end of the year. We might go a lot higher, maybe like 110, 115. But I think what's going to happen now, I think we'll probably get BTC bouncing from 85 to 95, and then we will get altcoins booming. And basically, if you have a Twitter or you have an X account and you follow a lot of crypto people on X, you can see that they're talking a lot about AI, essentially. They're talking a lot about AI, crypto, DPIN, things like that. So I honestly think that's going to be the first narrative that takes off. It was the first narrative that took off at the beginning, kind of the beginning of this bull run, and the pre stages of this bull run. And I think it's going to be something that comes back. We're seeing a lot of AI cryptos rotating back, getting bullish again. And I think the best projects out there, the projects that have utility, are going to be the ones that spike, right? So yeah, and also it looks like Ethereum's kind of lagging behind, but we have to remember that Ethereum did get their spot ETF approved. The only thing that's probably not in favor, I mean, Ethereum does burn their tokens, so it does have a burning mechanism. So it does make it deflationary. I'm not sure if it's deflationary at the moment, but it has that built-in deflationary aspect to it. So yeah, I'm not sure if when it's gonna get. I'm pretty sure it'll go up. Maybe by the end of the year, maybe we see 3,800 to 4,000 by the end of the year. I think it probably will really take off towards 2025, in my opinion. But yeah, so for those of you who don't know, it looks like Elon and Vivek, politician guy, the guy that ran for presidency, it looks like they're coming up with this Doge group, which it stands for Doge Elon. Yeah, so basically, like, Trump appointed, I think he did. I think that's kind of like what's the talk about. Oh my goodness. Elon and Doge. I don't know why my internet is like. Okay. Yeah, so basically they were appointed, Elon and Vivek were appointed to run a Department of Government Efficiency, and people are bullish. Now the acronym, basically, Elon was supporting Dogecoin. So I think Dogecoin ran up a little bit, but I think it ran up on this news. Obviously, he picked these acronyms on purpose, right? Because he was supporting Doge. I think he still supports Doge. and Doge saw a little pump. Nothing that I would invest in, but I think it's very bullish. I guess their plan is to figure out where the government wastes a lot of money, where they're just wasteful, and they're looking for ways to be efficient. So yeah, I mean Elon's pretty smart. Vivek is pretty smart. They're both billionaires, so I think they'll do good. Rumor is that they're going to be helping out a lot with the AI stuff. I'm pretty sure AI is going to play a big role in that. So, look forward to that. What else? Let's see what else is running. So I think surprisingly, a lot of these layer ones like Avalanche and Solana, I mean, they're doing pretty. They're holding. Oh, Solana broke 200. I did not know that Solana broke 200. So Solana's actually broke that big resistance. It's probably going to be going a lot higher pretty soon. But again, I think a lot of focus is on AI, the AI plays, and it should be very positive for the market. Now, what is to come? Let's see. So what is to come next, right? So what are the next steps as far as what do I believe where the price is going? I honestly think we hit 100K by November. A lot of people were not predicting 100K by November. I think people were predicting like 80 to 85. And I think it's just because the price took so long to get moving that they basically didn't think that we would hit 100K by November, right? Most people are probably thinking like 80, 85. But since we broke briefly through 93 today, I definitely think we could get to 100K by the end of November and possibly be at like 110, 120 by the end of the year. Take a little breather, but I think for the next 6 months, we're in bullish times. We're in the parabolic run. If you see the parabolic run, BTC does not stop. It takes a brief break, but for the most part, it doesn't stop when it's going through this parabolic phase. Let me look at the chart. I was looking at that. I just want to take a look at BTC again. Yeah, when it breaks, it does have little moments where it stops, but for the most part, it's just a straight shot up. So expect from here all the way until like March or April, it's just going to be a straight shot up. Right? Once we get that, maybe little dips here and there, but for the most part, from here to April, we're going to get straight shot ups. We're going to be over 100K by the end of going into December, and we're going to get really bullish. Now, what I said before, as far as like, I don't recommend, like, I don't give out financial advice, but as far as profit taking, maybe 100K is probably, a good time to think about allocating some of your portfolio into cash. Who knows? But I mean, we're moving pretty fast, and this is just the beginning. So if we could hit 100K by end of November, I think that maybe 100K was too soon to take profit. Because if we hit 100K by November, I mean, just imagine in December, we'll probably be like by 110, 115. So I think maybe the new price target to potentially think about taking some profits is probably like 110, 115, because it's just so early and we're already that close to 100K. I mean, I didn't think we hit 100K until the end of the year, but it looks like we're going to hit that. Unless BTC starts bouncing around 85 to 90, then, who knows. But interesting times. And I think, again, a lot of it has to do with, interest rate cuts. We're going to get interest rate cuts again in December. And going into the new year, we're going to get a few more interest rate cuts. And it's going to be very bullish for the market. You guys saw Tesla, you saw MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy is just making new all-time highs, and their market cap is relatively low. I mean, it's like 70 billion. So I could definitely see MicroStrategy at $600. I could see Tesla at 400 by the end of 2025, probably maybe a lot higher. And yeah, very exciting times. as we get closer and closer towards the end of this bull market, which I think won't be until like mid 2025, going into the end of 2020, going to the end of 2025, I will be giving updates after the whole bull run. I'll probably disclose like what I invested in, what my thought process, and how you can prepare for the next bull market. A lot of people are focused on this bull market. I think this bull market was won like a year ago, right? You did your research, you figured. Not saying you can't make any money now, but the people that know, like the people that are going to make a lot of money, are people that prepared 2-3 years in advance. So once this bull market is over, the good thing is you can start getting prepared for the next one. Now, obviously, the narratives for next cycle won't be apparent until we get closer to that that next Bitcoin halving. But you can start to see, okay, which projects after the bear market fell a lot and which ones have utility and which ones potentially are on discount that I can buy next. Now, I think BTC will go up to 130, 150, or maybe even higher, maybe up to 200. But I think it will come crashing down towards the end of the bull market in 2025, and it'll present an opportunity to get in BTC probably around 70 to 80,000. And I think that's probably going to be a good entry point. Remember, when BTC breaks its all-time highs, usually that's the floor now. So now we broke the floor of 70,000. We probably won't break below 70,000 ever again. If we do, it'll be brief, and it'll probably present a good buying opportunity. But yeah, I'm very excited to talk about after this bull market in 2025 is over, and seeing how price moves with BTC and other altcoins, and seeing which narrative won, right? Everybody wants to see what narrative won, but for me, I think it's just going to be AI and DePIN. We're going to have other sectors take off, but I think AI and DePIN are like the main narratives of this bull market. Just my opinion. All right, that's pretty much it. Not much today, but good price action from BTC. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.